And I am living the Chatham Kent dream. Today I'm going to tell you about why I'm living the Chatham Kent dream and offer a little bit about how I think you can achieve your dreams. I left Chatham about 12 years ago as a student, and I've returned to Chatham still a student. So I don't know if I'm successful or not. I'm sure my wife and mother would like to see me gainfully employed. But what do? I'm a resident, and I'm a family medicine resident. I am a doctor in training, so I'm still working under the support of other doctors. So what I want to add on is that I agree, if you have a dream, I think you can make it happen here in Chatham Kent, and I'm going to keep you healthy while you're doing it.
The reason why I'm here today, I'm in here in a bit of a different capacity as some of the other speakers today. My seminar is largely personal in nature. I wanted to share how growing up in the Chatham area really influenced a lot of the goals that I've set for myself, both professionally and personally. This weekend and this event in particular is really about shedding light on all the opportunities that Chatham has to offer to especially our youth and young professionals. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. A little bit of background about what I got going on right here is I've been competing in pageants for about 10 years now. Most of the pageants that I compete in are national in nature, so I've just been competing in Canada for about 10 years. I've had a few different titles. The first pageant I ever competed in, kind of got the ball rolling, was Miss Teen Canada. And the title that I had was Miss Teen Chatham Kent. And you don't know how many questions I had to field when I was there. People are like, where is that? Is that like up north? Is that kind of near Sudbury? I'm like, no, it's halfway between London and Windsor. Can't really miss it. It's on the highway. But that was the first title that I had and kind of got the ball rolling for me in terms of pageant.
One of the things we looked at was the cost of housing. So as I was preparing this presentation, I did a quick search on MLS, looked for a home with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and the results that I got were displayed with basically the cheapest houses first. So there's 2 pictures of what I found. I compared price of a home in Chatham to that in the GTA, or Greater Toronto Area. So the house on the left there is the one in Chatham, and the house on the right is the one that I found in the GTA. So cost in Chatham. Now I'm not saying this is average home prices, but this was the cheapest one that I found. It was just under $50,000. And the house on the right in the GTA, which was actually in Brampton, was just under $250,000.
We provide editing and proofreading services in English to clients around the world. So that includes academics, students, corporations for things like their operations manuals or annual reports, that sort of thing, aspiring authors, best-selling authors, the whole thing. A little bit about our history. I founded the place literally in my basement in 1997. Before that, I was working in newspapers around here. Some of you might remember my byline in the Chatham Daily News or the Voice of the Farmer. I've done that circuit. A little review of just what's on there. In 2007 was when we started getting really big. We moved into our current location, which is out on Riverview Drive, beside Casabella, that professional building, if you've been by there. We now occupy most of the 3rd floor.
Volunteering my time all over Chatham Kent in a lot of different areas. United Way, Bushels of Hope, Harvest Run, Chatham Kent Ag Committee, so many different things. And it was the best thing for me because I didn't know a lot of people very well once I moved back home. So going out and volunteering, I met so many other passionate people who were in love with Chatham Kent too. And now I've got this amazing network of people around me. I love it.
So we are surveying young people in this community, so anybody between the ages of 15 and 39, we want to know what you think about Chatham Kent, the good, the bad, the indifferent.